Welcome to CO3 Beer Showdown. Today, we've got 3 beers from Fifth Frame. Let's drink some IPAs. Up first, Not Safe for Work. This is an Interstellar IPA at 7%. So I'm not used to a Fifth Frame IPA being so clear.
Yeah.
You can almost see through it. It smells great,
Yeah.
though. You just smell citrus, and you get a hop aroma as well,
Absolutely.
for sure.
Yep. Which is
A little bit of dankiness, but it's mostly, I'm assuming Citra hops, because
Yeah.
it's like, there's dankness to it, but it's mostly citrus.
well,
Wow. Wow. That,
you know,
that's like a 10. It's so light.
Fifth Frame finds a way to do it every single time. I just when you think they've set the bar,
Yeah.
let's raise it. I don't.
And again, I was so confused because it was so light.
Yeah.
But it's not hazy at all. But the flavor, it's
It's
just
such a full-bodied like IPA flavor. Wow.
yeah. That is really, really good. Up next, Fabled Aquarium. This is a collaboration with Other Half. 6% IPA. So that's more the look that I was expecting. But, I mean, we already know how good the last one
I
is.
know.
So. Definitely a different smell.
For sure.
I think Other Half maybe had a little play in that. Still good.
Yep.
That one's a little more, definitely has more bitterness to it than the previous.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Definitely got some dank.
For sure.
It's good though. I would
It
say
is good.
the first one was better.
Yeah.
But if I got this, I wouldn't be upset.
No. Yeah.
Other Half, another really great brewery. They make really good beers. Definitely focus on IPAs for them. Double IPAs, so
For sure.
it's really cool to see them collaborate with Fifth Frame.
Yeah. Good beer.
The bitterness is hitting me
Yeah.
on this one.
I don't necessarily mind it that much, but you definitely get it in the back of your, in the back of your tongue. It's one of those things that you kind of have to like and, not mind, but
For me, it's good.
yeah. I'd drink it.
Last, we have If Not Now, Then When? A 8.5% double IPA. So I'd say color-wise, this is like a mix. It's like in the middle
Yeah.
of
Yeah, between
1 and
that.
2.
Yep.
The smell's different. It's crazy how there's 3 IPAs, but the smells have all been similar but different. Wow, that's good.
It's really good.
So, for me, it's a different. It's just as good as one, I feel like, but in a different way.
Yeah, I mean, we're going IPA, double IPA, correct?
Yes.
So,
7% to 8.5%.
8.5.
Wow. I feel like with this one, it's just more of a. So, one was more of like a crisp, clean, just refreshing flavor.
Yeah.
This is more of like a citrus, like full bodied, like just flavor punch.
Yeah. The first one, I feel for me, those can go down easy.
Yeah.
Not that this can't, but this one, I feel like I'm going to try and, savor it a little more, kind of.
I think you're right. It's that full body, flavor. There's a lot of flavor to it.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're getting, for lack of a better way to explain it, it's kind of like this would be like your appetizer, and maybe that's the 7%.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also just, I feel like, and why it's clear, right? Whereas the double, a little more hazy. There's more to it.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like if you're starting out drinking IPAs, trying to get into that's a winner.
Yeah.
I wouldn't start with that. Excuse me. It's a great beer. It's a Fifth Frame beer. But if I'm starting out with IPAs, I'm going that hands down. This one is a great, we've been drinking IPAs for a while.
Yeah.
And it's
when I'm looking for an IPA, this is what I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
This flavor, just kind of dense, just compact, citrus, hop flavor.
Yeah. You're drinking an IPA with that.
Yeah.
It is, Not that you don't with that, but yeah.
All right.
I guess you got to rank it.
So,
for me, it's tough. I don't know if I can rank it. There's the first two I can.
It's crazy because they're all IPAs, but they're just great on different levels.
Yeah.
Great for different reasons.
Yeah.
So, even though these guys have the name, right? Having Other Half and Fifth Frame come together is awesome. Mm-hmm. And they have the name. But for me, that's their
collaboration. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Right. And for me, I'm merely going off of favorites. I'm not going off of which IPAs, but right, you have a double IPA here. I can judge these two together, but for me, I can't put the third in with those two. So definitely number one for me.
You're going number one as your favorite.
That's my favorite between these two.
Between those two?
Between those two. I'm not going to pair that one in with them. I'm just not going to do it.
I 100% agree. This is the best out of these two. I think that's the best out of all three. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the Interstellar IPA, Not Safe for Work, is the best of the three. Oh. Will you go out on that limb with me?
Listen, that limb ain't big enough for the both of us, so I'm going to stick with, out of these two, this is definitely my favorite. They're all great beers. Don't ever, just drink them. They're Fifth Frames. Every time I think that they've set the bar, they take that bar and they go even higher. So, yeah,
So what we're saying is, if you want an IPA, go to Fifth Frame. Bottom line.
If you want a beer, go to Fifth Frame.
So, once again, Fifth Frame has just outdone themselves. All very good IPAs. They're just great.
Yeah, absolutely. You won't be disappointed.
That's all we got for you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.